excited to have you. We have a dozen and more designs, including baby bracelets, Golden Hills turquoise, vintage rings, and so much more. All 20% off, and we'll see you here in a second. Hey everybody, it's Unji here. So I've been thinking that we should start our stream with a little drumming, because I always hear, like when I'm not here, but I'm watching, I always hear like all this gab going on in the background, so I think we actually go live sooner than we think we do.
Oh.
So we should do like a little moment with a little drum
Kevin
beat.
always does his flute, which is nice on Thursdays.
I know, I don't have any cool skills like that.
I know, I've wanted to bring in my guitar and just have it on the wall.
You should. Who wants to hear Marco play his guitar at
I've
the
done
beginning
it
of the
once
show?
before. I could even plug it into our little sound
Ooh,
system.
I love that
Play
idea.
some classical flamenco for y'all.
Yes, please. Hi everybody, Unji here. It's so good to be with you guys. Happy Tuesday. We are the Turquoise Skies, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't realize. We're a little mom and pop shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's on Tiwa homeland, ancestral Tiwa homeland here in Albuquerque in Uptown at Manolan, Pennsylvania. So if you are in the hood, come on up. This is just a little taste of what we have upstairs in our gallery showroom. Plus, you get to see all of the beloved T.Skies family making jewelry up there too when you come in. We've got Devin, Marco, Olivia, Victor, who am I forgetting?
Brianna,
Jessica.
Shep sometimes makes
Shep,
something.
holy moly, our team is growing. They're all back there making jewelry because it's showroom and craft room, so it's very cool. We invite you to come on over and say hey, do a little shopping, a little Valentine shopping maybe, that's around the corner. Or Galentine, or Self-Love Day, or however
That's
you
what it is for me.
Every day is Self-Love Day. Hey!
Hey!
Hey! If you're new to the show, welcome. We'd love to hear how you found us. Otherwise, welcome back, you guys. I love seeing all the familiar faces. Let's say hello, Tammy, Tracy, Becky, Betty. So good to see you guys. If you're new, let me tell you a little bit about how the show works. Everything on the table is for sale. There is a number associated with everything. Some will have a number and a letter. To claim a piece of jewelry that you want to buy, you need to wait until we get to that piece of jewelry and then be the first person in the chat to type in the number and the word sold. We are broadcasting on YouTube and on Facebook, and so there is a little competition and there might be a little time delay. So you want to make sure and be the first person. Don't hesitate if you really like something a lot. We also have a private Facebook group called Inner Circle, and we invite you all to join. It's where we do a little preview shot of what's going to be in the show, but we will also take pictures of anything left after we stop going live, after the show is over. We'll post pictures of what's left, and you still have a chance to claim a piece of jewelry on that post for 20% off for the next 24 hours. So same thing, everything will have a number there, and you just need to be the first person in the comments under the post to claim the piece of jewelry. If you're a new shopper, we just need your email address so we can invoice you. The best way to get that to us is to email us at hello@tskies.com, or you can even send it to Miki directly on Facebook. He's our customer service guru, and he will be sure to get that. And just make sure that if you have a screen name that's different from your real name, that we have both so we know how to find you. Because we literally are writing them names down with jewelry. It's not the most high-tech system, but it works for us.
It's got a personal touch.
It's got a personal touch, exactly. Let's see. What else do I need to tell you guys? Layaway. I don't know if that's going to really count for too much today unless you go on a big shopping spree. Everything today is very affordable. But our in-house layaway system is for a combined cart, so everything together, of $250 or more. You just let us know in the chat that that's what you want, and we will send you an invoice for a non-refundable 25% deposit. And then at the beginning of the next 3 months, we'll send you an invoice and you can pay it off that way, or you can pay it off early. We also have Apple Pay, credit card, PayPal, and we have Klarna as well, which is a third-party financer that will do something similar to layaway. It just doesn't involve us. That's all you and them, and you guys figure it out. I think it's based on your credit score.
Yeah.
We also want to make sure that you guys all know about our nonprofit. our 501c3 T.Skies Jewelers Initiative. We're very proud of that. It had an awesomely successful year last year. We raised scholarship money through the nonprofit for Native American and Indigenous students seeking a bench jewelry program at our local community college,
Woo.
CNM, which is this is where many of our jewelers in-house also graduated from. So it's our way of giving back to the community and to support this beautiful art form. The scholarship's called Keeping Indigenous Traditions Alive, KITA, the KITA program. So thanks to you guys and the auctions that we do where we auction off donated jewelry, we were able to give out, I believe, $4,000 scholarships last year, as well as, was it 1 or 2 paid internships? 2 paid internships. That's awesome. We are so proud and so excited about that. So we accept donations all year round if you want to contribute back in that way. If you have some jewelry, some Native American jewelry or handcrafted jewelry laying around and you don't know what to do with it, you can always send it to us. We will auction it off and put that money straight towards scholarships. I actually did that yesterday. I went through all my jewelry, and I'm going to have my own little show next Monday, I think, where I'm going to sell off some of my jewelry.
Yeah, and you get a tax deduction.
That's right. It is a tax deductible. So just want to make sure that everybody remembers about our nonprofit. It's a very cool program that we have going on here. Because at T.Skies, we're all about uplifting one another. We're about education. We're about preserving the art form of jewelry. And we're about teaching you how to identify authentic jewelry, what to look out for. We're very transparent. We try to answer questions. If we don't know the answer, we try to get the answer. So we encourage dialogue and communication, and we appreciate all your questions that you send us. I'm watching them all right here on a monitor just in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, let's jump into some jewelry, shall we?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, I'm really excited about number 1. I saw it and I squealed because it's the cutest. Some of you have asked for chain bracelets, and we've had some, but none nearly as darling as these turtles. Look at how cute they are. Is this actually that cowrie shell? Is that maybe what it is?
Yeah, I think that's correct because I remember seeing this artist before, cowrie shell.
Because it has that kind of polka dot.
Yeah, I mix it up with pin shell because it has similar colors, but it doesn't have the same like matrixing as you would say with like regular stones.
They're sweet little faces, and then there's like the little like odd man out. That's me. This is my family, and then that's me. That's me right there. The little, it's not a black sheep, it's a black turtle.
Mm.
That's so cute how he stands out. So this other one, they all have turquoise faces. So sweet. You know I'm a sucker for anything with critters. So I have a size 6 wrist, and this fits me very well. It's got a bit of an extender chain. Let me zoom out a smidgeroo here. There is an extender chain on it. I'm gonna get it. There, I got it. So I would say if you're a size 6 to a size 6.5, maybe even a size 7, this will fit you. I will give you an actual measurement. I'm not gonna leave it up to my estimations, but that is how it looks on. Very sweet. Who is the artist on this one? Ooh, that's a tiny little stamp. Oof. I can't make out the name. Oh, there. Oh, it just says Zuni. It's etched in there. So these are actually Zuni. I don't see a name. I bet Shep knows, but he's not available for questioning. It's like we're the police.
You available for questioning this evening, sir?
I have a question. Where is our tape measure?
Oh, I used it yesterday. It might be in the drawer.
It is.
Yeah.
A logical place for it. So these are on sale. They were $375. Everything today is 20% off, which makes them $300. These are all hand-cut stones. This is they're 8 inches long total, so I was right. 6 to 7 inch wrist, this will fit you very well. Hand-cut stones, inlaid, there, little inlaid eyes, handmade chain, some bead shot here for the little feetsies and the little tail.
Oh.
So cute. So if you are a turtle person or know someone that is, these actually do qualify for layaway. So these would be, if you broke that up into 4 payments, it'd be pretty affordable. So that is number 1. 2 sweet little turtle bracelets. Little turtles all in a row. It's like a nursery rhyme turned into a piece of jewelry.
Yeah, forget your ducks, get your turtles in a row.
Get your turtles in a row. It's already January 23rd?
Next week is February.
What day is it?
25th
The
today.
25th?
Yeah, we had our meetings this morning, and it's
Oh
like
my
next
God.
week it's gonna be February. And we
Holy
didn't even
smokes.
started our new meeting.
January is just like it's like the void.
It's the recuperation.
It is. Like I really just haven't done much.
It's the prep month for the rest of the year.
That's right.
It doesn't exist.
It's like that free period at school. You just sort of exist for a bit. I'm here. I am existing. So if turtles are your style, maybe some Zuni sun faces are.
Mm-mm.
We've got 3 of these. It's number 2. So 2 of the designs, the sun faces are looking vertical. And then this one they are looking horizontal. Just to mix it up and keep it fun. They're very delicate and beautiful on. It would look beautiful even stacked with a cuff.
We have Zuni sunface earrings studs that would match that perfectly.
Ooh. Let's measure these out. I love sun faces. I keep forgetting to bring it, but one of my first rings was had a little sun face on it in mother of pearl. It looked almost like that except all mother of pearl. These are also 8 inches long, so if you're a size 6 wrist to size 7, they'll fit you. And the way you measure for bracelets, like chain bracelets like this, it's not so much about how wide you are right here as opposed to how wide you are right here, because you don't want them to slip off. So as long as they're not bigger than that part of your palm, you're good. So these were originally $225. 20% off makes them $180 each. These are all hand-cut stones, handmade chain. The stones are mother of pearl, jet, lapis, and turquoise. That could even be Sleeping Beauty, but if it's not Sleeping Beauty, it definitely has the Sleeping Beauty color. And there's not a whole lot of matrix in it either.
We just got some new tools upstairs, some new lapidary tools.
Mm.
Devin was giving us a little demo, and we can now make this kind of stuff.
No way, really?
Because it can cut that thin. Like each one of those little lines you'll see for the eyes,
Oh, that's perfect.
or in between, are hand cut.
I have this piece of jewelry that I want to donate to the co-op, but it needs to be repaired, and it's really cool. It's not inlay, it's like the design are cut stones on top of a piece of jet, like little flowers.
That's really cool.
All right, so that's number 2. They are on sale for $180. We've got 3 of them.
Gosh, it's so quiet in the chat today. Where you at?
Oh, what's everybody up to? What'd you guys do over the weekend? How about those Niners?
Oh, God.
Are you not a 49ers fan?
My family's all Packers, so we're real sad.
Oh, it's funny. My husband's a 49ers fan, but his best friend is a Packers fan, so it gets a little tense around the house.
I can understand that.
I just go to my room with my book. I'm like, you just do your thing, babe.
Must be nice. Yeah, I didn't get into football until this year when I saw
Really?
a lot of Packers games. It's like, dang, I hate watching this.
So
See
these
a
are
lot of Packers fans in the chat. Oh, Lacey's the Niners. Okay.
I love them all. I love everybody equally. I don't discriminate against football.
That's not what sports is about.
I think the gentlemen all look great in their tights. All right, so this is number 3. We've got A, B, and C. These are Lenora Begay's designs. These are perfect for Valentine's Day, are they not?
Mm-hmm.
She is a Dene, that's a Navajo artist from Arizona. These were each $200 originally. I believe they're all the same price, right? Yep, so they're on sale for $160. On A, we have the French hooks with red spiny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or apple coral.
No, that's spiny.
Red spiny and Kingman Turquoise on these ones. And they are...
And that bottom one's actually Tortuga. You can see that big piece of pyrite in it.
Oh, this isn't Kingman?
That bottom one is not.
That's awesome. Tortuga. This bit here is an inch. With the hook, they're 1.5 inches. On B, we have... I don't know what turquoise stone that is. It's very pale.
It looks like Cripple Creek, but I don't know. It is a really nice pale turquoise.
These ones are studs.
Ooh la la.
They're 1 inch long. Also $160. And 3, we have coral and turquoise again. I love these ones. They're so pretty. They remind me of little sweet tarts.
Right? Oh my gosh.
So we have 3 A, B, and C. I'm gonna hold them up to my ear just so you guys can get an idea.
Right to the bottom of your chin. Seems
My chinny chin. So I learned something very disturbing over the weekend that I've gone my whole life not realizing. In Three Little Piggies, when they talk about the piggy going to market, he wasn't going shopping.
Yeah.
This whole time, thought he was shopping. I thought it was a shopping pig.
Yeah, but we're doing it with our toes, so it means our toes are being eaten too.
Oh gosh. And I am the proud owner of 3 sweet little piggies too.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, wait, your children?
Them too. Number 3, Miss Lenora Begay. Did you know that though? Did you realize that?
I mean, right as you said it, I realized.
As soon as I started reading that little Facebook post, I was like, oh, I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
That piggy wasn't eating roast beef; he was the roast beef. Roast piggy beef.
It's like piggy cannibalism. This conversation got dark. All right, number 4. Got a size 6.5. Another beautiful Zuni sun face. Ooh, this one's got a very traditional vibe about it. And probably because it is an older vintage ring. So you can see it's got that patina to it. What's very cool about this one, aside from just the incredible precision of hand cutting each of these symmetrically, it boggles the mind, is that they're a little bit rounded. So if you see, they kind of lift up a bit. So it has this texture to it, like a flower petal. And then the sun face in the middle also is raised up a bit. We've got golden mother of pearl, coral, jet, and turquoise in this one. Again, it's a size 6.5. It was $120 originally. The sale price is $96. That is a good deal. You guys can see how scraggly my hands look today. That is because I spent hours yesterday polishing all my silver jewelry. And I am here to tell you as a PSA, don't hang your silver jewelry on the wall or leave it sitting out and forget about it. You put it in a box with those little black tabs, or you will have scraggly hands too.
Or scraggles.
Or scraggles. Number 4. I was thinking, oh, it'll just take like half an hour. I'll just polish everything up. My squash blossom was black. Black. I started out with 2 brand new polishing cloths, and one of them had like 4 different folds in it. They were solid black by the end of it. The sun had already set. We have a oh, this is super cool. Vintage ring, the leaf design. Oh, I love that teardrop shape. some green turquoise in there with pyrite there at the very top. See that little metallic shimmer?
Wow. That's a ring from like the 60s right there.
I think so. Size 6.5. It was $160 before the sale. And you could, if you wanted, just touch that up with a polishing cloth for a little bit of more of a shimmer, or you could leave it matte like this. I think it looks cool. Probably would look cool either way. Or if you polish it and don't like it, just let it sit out on your dresser like I did for a year. Mm-hmm. So the sale price is $128. Zoom in here on the stone.
I love when they put the pyrite of the stone right at the top. It's just like, what's
so
going
cool.
on? And then you look at it, it's like, whoa.
Gorgeous ring. Such a fun shape. It does have that awesome 60s vibe to it.
You can see the color of the turquoise starting to change from the oils that it's been worn by.
Mm-hmm.
So you see that light blue and that dark green. It's got all the colors in it.
Sorry guys. Try to keep this in focus for you. Let's go to camera 3 maybe.
Just zoom in a little bit for you.
Number 5. Well, I got a little bit of action out of everybody talking about football, but they went back to sleep, I guess. I just put my
We're just
hearing back in.
white noise for a little bit, you know? You ever do that? Just listen to our shows when you're about to fall asleep?
No, do you?
No.
Oh, I was going to be like, Marco. I thought you said you leave work at home. I mean, leave work at work.
Yup, I leave my work at home, for sure.
That's a cool shape around this ring. Another vintage piece, also 6.5.
Oh gosh, I see like a little person in it. Upside
Kind
down.
of do too, but it also has that fun 60s, like, just sort of abstract-y, freewheeling kind of thing going on.
Mm-hmm. I love the stone. Oh my gosh.
My mom described me as being a freewheeling parrot, and now it's my favorite word to say.
Yeah, I freewheel everything.
Just freewheeling. Vintage. It was $180. The sale price is $144.
And what's the size?
6.5.
Oh, that's a 6.5.
Yeah. That way or this way.
Yeah, this is one of those rings that doesn't necessarily. I mean, I guess I would wear it that way.
I
Like,
think I would too. This.
I would wear it the other way.
Oh.
Just because of the point going down, or like the. I don't know. I feel like it flows. It's like a little guy flying. I don't know. Everyone wears it differently.
If you guys take a moment to look at our story today, I shared this girl's video where she used. Here, let me talk at you a second. I shared this cool video to our story of a girl who took one of our T.Skies signature design pieces, and she had this silk scarf, and she wrapped it really cool, and then she used the ring as a scarf holder. And I know I've talked about doing that, but she actually did it, and it looks so cool, so cute on her in her little Stetson hat.
Oh my god.
So if you could always do that with one of these if you're a scarf person.
I might do
number
that
6.
whenever fall or
Yeah.
Spring comes around.
I,
I'm just a scarf guy.
I think that I want to try it too. She made it look so cute.
Oh my gosh. Ascots? Yes. I'll just turn into Fred from Scooby-Doo.
I have a Scooby-Doo puppy. You can borrow her. He's more of a Scrappy at this point.
Oh
I'm
my
not
gosh.
sure what this... Moss agate, maybe?
I don't know. That one, I think you know what that is? Bumblebee Jasper.
No, it's too green.
Yeah. Bumblebee can, so you get that yellow in there. Bumblebee does come out to look like that, and I see the black and the gray, so that's what makes me think it is. But I'm not too sure.
Maybe I mean, it does have those stripy striations.
Yeah. And Bumblebee can be yellow, like bright orange yellow, or like a dull yellow, or even gray.
Cool. Well, this has got kind of a chartreuse color, and then going into some olive colors and grayish tones. This is an 8.5. It was $100. It's on sale for $80. Is that right?
For number 7?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the cool asymmetrical, what is that? A bezel? Yeah, it's part of the bezel.
Yeah, the bezel plate.
Bezel pleats. There's a word for everything.
Oh yeah.
I like it. It falls right in line with our theme of asymmetrical psychedelic 60s rings. That's what the name of the show should have been. Asymmetrical psychedelic 60s rings.
Oh my goodness. We're going to be coming up with the best show titles from now on.
Number 7.
Oh, random question. Have you ever been to a Pink Floyd like concert laser show? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't. I feel like that's something Miki would probably have been to, though.
Well, I was listening to the radio, NPR, because I'm an old man at this point.
I listen to NPR all the time too.
I know. Every time I leave work, it's my favorite thing.
There's so many random shows that you catch. Like
know,
we had like
so
children's
good.
story hour the other day, and then there's like the blues hour and the salsa hour.
But I was listening to it, and they have a concert going on at the historic El Rey 3 theater coming up, and it's called Pink Floyd. And it's basically a traveling Pink Floyd tribute concert, but they do just lasers. So it's like a laser show. And
That sounds really cool.
They do like a whole story in it, like you can like make images.
That's awesome.
All right, enough about Pink Floyd.
I recently learned, along the lines of this little piggy went to market, I recently learned that Pink Floyd is not a person. My whole life I have been led to believe that Pink was a person.
Oh my god.
And when I was a really little kid, I learned the better than this later, but when I was really small, I asked my uncle, who's an old hippie, if Pink Floyd was also a flamingo. And he told me yes, and he told me that this is how it all started. He told me Pink loves to be called Flamingo. Just call him Flamingo. And so I learned, obviously, his name's not Flamingo, but that made me think that Pink was a person.
Oh my! I mean, Pink is a person. But Pink Floyd
is my uncle.
Not a person.
Darn him.
Should have been Pinky Floyd.
So we've got baby bracelets. Oh, you know that this is just too much for my heart to bear. This is number 8. We've got 3 different ones. I'm not sure. We'll call this one A, I guess.
Yeah, we'll start in the order.
This one was 120.
Okay.
We've got Kingman Turquoise in here. This is for a real bougie little baby. I love it. I want every single one of these. I'm going to give you an exact measurement on it, too. I think that probably a 1-year-old would be... This looks like it would fit Tachi. 4 inches.
Oh, I thought you were trying
5.
to like it fits you.
Probably would fit Olivia. It's a size 5. I mean, it almost does. All right. So what was the sale price on this one? It was $120 originally.
Yes, going down to $96 for a nice row bracelet.
$96. Kingman Row Bracelet.
If
baby
you're a
bracelet.
small-wristed person or a baby, this is perfect.
Or a baby. All right. This one has an artist associated with it, Dolores Jansen. This is B8B, and it is also, by the looks of it, a size 5. This was originally $80, so it's on sale for $60. Is that right?
64?
64. I don't know. My cheat sheet is under the drum, so I'm just throwing out numbers here. So on sale for $64. And then C. Oh, okay. So another one of my very first rings when I was little was the same little paw, shadow box paw, as a little ring. This one's smaller. This one's like infant size. It's teensy weensy, and it was $40 originally.
It's a shadow box?
Mm-hmm. A little shadow box paw. So this one's 4 1/4 inches big. What would the sale price on this one be? It was $40.
$32.
$32.
And what was the size? Size 5?
4.
4.
Just small. Let's
That
go
was
to
a deal.
camera 2 over here, and I'm going to just do close-ups on them one more time. So we've got A. And we've got B. And we've got C, little protection paw. Oh, look, this one has a name too. Janice Spencer is the artist on this one. Just cute. And those are number 8. So my little sweetheart, my little girl Tachi, she
She's big now.
really,
your
she's like
pictures.
dancing and singing and trying to talk, but she's really into jewelry. I don't know where she gets it from. She likes to play with my wedding band all the time and put it on and take it off. And then she takes my bracelets and puts bracelets on. So I gave her some like costume jewelry bangles. And her and the puppy just run around with these bracelets all day. The puppy will steal it from her, and then she'll take it back and put it on her wrist and on her feet.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, we've got to get her jewelry started and get her a little jewelry box.
This one's probably the favorite of the show.
Not
a baby bracelet,
heels.
luckily. Or a future jeweler. Our future jeweler from Devon. Oh, Tachi, a future jeweler, please.
Oh, I see that. She might be Devon. I mean, sky's the limit with that kid. So we've got 9A and B. They were both 300 originally.
Tell them the stone. You know.
Golden Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. You guys love the Golden Hills. So much to love about it. That violet, very pale, beautiful blue from Kazakhstan.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was from Kazakhstan.
I think that's what it shows. Kazakhstan. Pretty darn sure.
It's such a popular stone that like jewelers that I follow in Korea are using it.
Oh, wow.
Like, this is a worldwide popular
I've got
stone.
chocolate on me from the baby. Oh my gosh. I'm a hot mess express. So this is a size A, is a 6.5. You could squeeze it down though, because that's an awfully big gap. I think you could probably make this a 6 if you needed it to.
That's stamp work too. That's some like tessellation stamps. I love
Tessellation. I like that word. B is a 6.25. You could squeeze that down to be a 6 too. You could probably open it up to be a 7 also. Yeah, that stamp work is really pretty. Almost looks like scales or something.
Mm-hmm. Each one of those
or
is done
feathers
by hand individually.
That just blows my mind, the symmetry and the precision of stamp work.
Yeah. We have a custom order for doing a 9-inch attune bracelet.
Ooh.
Like 9 inches like on the metal. And oh my gosh, it's gonna look like this and we'll make it so good.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, see, we got little applique flanks. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, right here, little shells are fans. So A and B, these are both on sale for $240. Focus camera. And those are number 9.
Gosh, we have a little bit of everything today. Bracelets, chain bracelets, earrings, rings.
Yeah, it's a good box. He and Christina did a good job. All right, we have more baby bracelets.
Oh, heck yeah. We get a lot of custom orders for baby bracelets.
Really?
So now's the time.
Oh my gosh. They're just so teensy. Oh my, it's like looking at little baby socks, or just like, you just cry looking at them because they're so tiny. Look at that. Oh, this is 10A. Coral and with some stamp work. It's on sale for $80. And B, pink mother of pearl. So sweet for the little princess in your life.
Do we have sizes on them, or are you going to do that?
I'm going to do that here in a second. And this is also on sale for $80. And then C, a little pop of opal.
Oh, whoa.
LNC is the artist here. This was $60 originally, so the sale price is 48. Very pretty, fiery opal there. And D, we've got a classic design. Some coral and turquoise. I seriously want every one of these.
Oh,
also on sale for $80.
Layer Tachi up.
Just layer her up, yes. Bougie baby. Oh my gosh, so this is like infant, teeny tiny. Just home from the hospital.
Right out of the womb, your baby's wearing a bracelet.
It's a 3.5. Oh my god, I don't even think Tachi was ever that small. Three and 3/4 on the inside, and the opening is so 4 3/4 on this on B. And 5 on C, 5 inches. 3.5 with a, and this is 4.5. D is 4.5, and it was on sale for 80.
For 80?
Mm-hmm.
So all of them are 80?
No. C, which Kathy is taking, was 48.
I don't know if Kathy C is taking it.
Oh.
But say, if you want it, say sold C, sold 10C, but, and that one's 64? 48?
Yeah, it was 60 originally.
There we go.
If you want something, just say the number, the letter, and the word sold. So we've got A, B, C, and D. $80, $80, $48, $80.
Forgot 10D.
For the tiny little cutie in your life. I know that a lot of Navajos and probably Pueblos too put coral on babies for protection.
Real quick, what was that turquoise and coral size? 5? The D, the last one.
Ooh. I think it was 4.5. Oh, it's right here. It was a 4.
Okay.
All right. That's the last of the baby bracelets. 11. We have 2 different designs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of A and 1 of B. So there are 4 available of this design, but only the one available with the turquoise. So we've got coral and applique feathers. These are studs. Daryl Morgan is the artist. You can see there they were $180 before the sale. They're sterling silver, and they're quite thick, actually. All of those layers of silver. Not terribly heavy. Got a little bit of weight to it because there is layers of silver, but nothing too crazy. It's 1.25 inches long, and the sale price on all of these is $144. They remind me of those Art Deco feather fan patterns that you see.
It's so interesting to see these because they're all handmade, but they're so, like, the artist that makes these is just so good that all of them just look like identical. But each one is hand put together, hand appliqued on a sheet.
I'll go ahead and hold it up to my ear for reference.
So nice and warm down here today.
It's usually cold. I mean, it's almost 60 degrees outside. I think winter is done. I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, we had 1 week where we were below freezing.
I don't think it's happening for us.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's number 11. Again, these are on sale for $144. Alright. Last but not least,
Number 12.
number 12. Alright, these are all different prices, I think.
Yeah, if you want to go from least to more
From
expensive.
leastest to mostest.
Yeah, we'll turn it so we can get all in the shot.
Okay.
So some slabs and some inlays.
Alrighty. I think we've got these
Okay.
from leastest to mostest. Bueno. So, a different take on slab earrings because they are slab earrings, but they're very dainty, a little smaller. These were $60 originally, so the sale price is
It is $48.
$48 for these guys. Look how cute they are. It's a nice green in there mixed in with some browns, some tan earthy hues. And now B, triangular, or not triangular, somewhere between triangles and rectangles. I like the square matrix of black, like there's a pattern of matrix that almost makes it look inlaid. So these were 60.
Nice little rhombus.
Robert Crespin was the artiste. On sale for $48. C, these were also made by Robert Crespin. Ooh, those are really cool. I like them
Nice
a lot.
fiber. Oh my gosh.
Those are nice. And these were $80 before the sale, so they're on sale for $64. D. They're not slabs, these are cute little nuggets. With some pearls there at the top, some sterling silver beads. French hooks. These were $100. Sale price is $80. And there, they got a little bit of it. I don't know why I'm doing that one. I've got my. Try to use my finger as a unit of measurement.
It's
Yeah.
half an undue pinky.
1 3/4 inches on that one. And then A, B, C, D, E. E, some bigger slabs.
Like
Are these Royston? They have a Royston-y vibe to them.
I think they're
Very
so it's
cool.
like instead of band Royston, these would be boulder Royston.
Oh, yes.
So they're more like spread out. Band usually you have like a cross section of a flat piece.
Got it. Those are cool. Ella May Garcia is the artist. These were $120 originally. The sale price on these bebes is 96. They're about an inch and a smidge long.
Inch and a smidge.
An inch and a smidge.
There we go. That's a better measurement than an undue pinky.
All
I feel like
right.
everyone has those little like references for measurements. Just like, oh yeah, just a hair, just a smidge.
That's how Tachi got her nickname. Because she was just a smidge of a person. Those are nice.
I like those ones.
They have a nice dangle. She's not much of a smidge anymore. She's like a real person now. Just very small. Like a little elf.
Little elf.
These ones are my favorite.
Oops.
Oh, I like these ones too.
See, I like the rhombus ones.
I think I like the bright blue ones the best.
Oh my gosh.
All right, those are 12. My goodness, I don't think I beat the drum one time today.
Yeah.
What's
Maybe
going
everyone
on?
was waiting for the lightning round. Ka-chow?
You know, that's cool too.
Yeah, we like hanging out. Anju was telling me that she misses me hosting, so.
I do.
Take that, Miki. Just kidding. We all
Oh,
love doing everything.
Whoa, boys.
Alright, now we're gonna be fighting for best host. I'll put up a poll in the inner circle. Who's the best director?
Aww. I feel like Miki would get real sad.
No, he would win. Is what I would get real sad because Miki would win.
All right, loves, we're gonna go back through really fast lightning round. If anyone wants to see something out of sequence, now's the time. Just shout out that number and we'll take a second look at it. That's gonna be a long lightning round because everything is still here.
So we got time. We got time to hang
My
out.
earring back on. Okie dokie.
Chris Flanders would say, "Oakley dokley."
I'm gonna get my cheat sheet for this one, so I'm not
12B
just.
for Paula. Oh, do you want to see 12B? Or are you saying?
Paula, what you want to do with that 12B? Take a second look or take it home? Take a second look. Why not? They are quite cool. These are 12B.
Yeah, I like these ones are supernatural. You can see there you go. You can see the actual like air pockets that were in the stone.
They remind me a bit of cork. Yay! I get to beat the drum!
Yo! Fun stuff. Thank you, Paula.
Y'all trying to deprive me of my drum beating. Just kidding. Thank you, Paula. We do the drum beat to say thank you and also to honor the jewelry, the materials, the knowledge, the ancestors, everything that goes into it. Nothing is just a piece of jewelry over here. Everything is a story. So number 1, we have 2 Zuni turtle link bracelets, hand-cut stones. They're on sale for $300 and they are 8 inches long. Oops,
The blue ones?
Just a second, Paula. I've got turtles all over my hands.
Oh, what a great...
These remind me when I was in the Kingman Island. I went to a sea turtle sanctuary and they had little baby sea turtles. They remind me of the little baby sea turtles. Okay, are these the ones, Paula?
Might as well show them really quick, all of them.
Okay, yeah. Let's just do that.
We'll go backwards then.
Oh.
Here, we'll do the side. Or, there we go.
A.
This is 12A, $48.
12A. 12B.
Also $48. Oh, she did say B.
Did she?
Yeah.
What was I? I was... Okay. So these ones, Paula. Give me those ones back. I forgot my letters. These ones are C. D. And these ones are back.
Yeah. Those are E.
E. So those are number 12.
I like these ones too, Paula. I would have got those from my mom. Trapezoid like. You got it, Paula. We gotcha.
Trapezoid. I knew there was a word.
I just call it everything with 4 sides of rhombus, because... that's a square? No, that's a rhombus.
11. We're going backwards. 11. We have the coral fan, applique, and the turquoise applique fan. Very retro, throwback style. Daryl Morgan is the artist on these guys, and they are on sale for $144. Ooh, our little baby bracelets. They make me talk funny. They bring out like mushy wushies. Just looking at them. 10A on sale for $80. 10B also on sale for $80. 10C on sale for $48. I have my cheat sheet now. And 10D
also for $80.
on sale for $80. It's a nice piece of coral.
Yeah, that one's an older piece too.
That little coral earring that I gave you could do something like that with.
Yeah.
Baby bracelet. There you go. I'll give you the stone and then end up buying back the thing from you. See, it's a win-win.
This is a nice piece. It's always sad to lose one earring.
Oh, I'm the worst for it. I've gotten better though.
10C to Kathy.
Cute. Thank you, Kathy. See, I thought she wanted that one earlier.
This one's my favorite. The opal. Anything opal.
Did 9 sell? Oh no, they're up here. Alright, 9. We've got Golden Hills. 2 beautiful golden hills with stamping and applique flanks on the side. Pretty light blue Easter eggy colors. On sale for $240. Size 6.5. More baby bracelets. Number 8. We have our Kingman Row Bracelet. For $96.
Size 5.
Then we've got our little bear paw for $32.
That's 8C.
And our little nugget here for $64. Those are all number 8.
64.
Alright. Our greenish bumblebee jasper ring number 7. It's a size 8.5.
8B sold to Migdalia. We'll get back to that one.
Which one was that? The bear paw? Oh, I was definitely gonna get this if nobody else did. It was the bear paw, right? So cute.
You should roll.
I know. Thank you, Migdalia. Bueno. Number 7 is on sale for $80. It's a size 8.5. Number 6, a vintage size 6.5 ring on sale for $144. It's a really great stone in this one. 1960s style. This one's way cool.
And C.
Do we sell something?
I think, okay, Kathy, I think we have your email already, but thank you.
Another vintage ring. This one is number 5, and it's on sale for $128. This one's super rad. After polishing everything yesterday, I'm just like, I just want to give it a little polish, just to see what's under there. All right, number 4, also 6.5 of vintage Zuni sun face. On sale for $96. That was a really good price, you guys, for a vintage sun face with all those different stones, hand cut, and then it has all that dimension to it. I wish you could just feel how lovely that feels.
Those are hard to do. You don't really see a lot of artists doing them nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was vintage even before, like, really looking at it because of just how rounded and I don't know, it just has.
Because all those ones are hand, like, filed and cut and whatnot.
A lot of love. A lot of love. Number 3, we've got our Lenora Begay Sweethearts.
That's a great name from the Sweethearts.
The Sweethearts. They're all on sale for $160. Let's go to the other camera. I'm just gonna. Got A, B, and C. $160. Turquoise and coral. Or no, sorry. Turquoise and red spiny oyster. Misspoke. And number 2 on sale for $180. 3 to choose from. All the same length, 8 inches long. It would fit a size 6 to a size 7 wrist. Zuni sun face chains. On sale for $180. And then I know we already looked at these, but just one more time, they're so cute. Number 1, our little turtles on sale for $300. These are also Zuni made, and they are hand cut stones and handmade chains. Okie dokie.
Gloria, the prices are in the comments below. You'll see the, what's it called? You'll see them pop up in the bottom right-hand corner as well. But I'll let Anji take over.
Gloria, please join our inner circle. We're going to wrap up the show now, but I'm going to take a picture of everything that is still left. We're going to put that picture, post it right into the inner circle. It's a private Facebook group, and the sale prices will be listed along with numbers, so you can claim them by saying number 12 sold or number 3 sold. And The sale price will be good for the next 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just need your email address to be able to invoice you, which you can send directly to Miki. He's our customer service feller. And
Nice.
oh, you are part of the, okay. Well then you know. So I'm going to take pictures of everything, and the prices will be listed. That's happening right after the show. Stop. I'm going to stop.
Yeah,
now.
I put it there. I'm like, why is it all bouncy today?
I don't know.
I think, all right, McDolly kept calling. She had to call me out to keep beating the drum because I would always forget yesterday.
Ooh.
And now it's just giving us a little kind of feistiness, you know.
Well, thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. Devin will be here on Thursday to take care of you, and then Shep and I will be here on Friday, and then on Saturday we have a new artist.
Who is it?
Shadair Jorgensen, I think is how you pronounce her last name.
Oh.
She is a CNM graduate, and she makes really cool stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Really
Shout
cool
out
stuff.
CNN.
So I'm going to post a few of her teaser pictures in the inner circle so you guys can see what she does. Hopefully there are no arachnophobes out there because she has a spider necklace, which I think is super cool.
Yeah, what's the opposite
super
of
cool.
arachnophobe?
Me, I am the opposite.
Yeah, how do you say that? I love arachnids.
I'm a arachna fan.
Arachnofan.
I'm
There
an
we go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. Go out into the world and be fabulous. We'll see you back here on Thursday.